Hello, and thank you for joining me for today's video from Tales from the Field. Today we'll be taking a look at farm animals. First, we'll talk about the different categories of farm animals, and then we'll talk about some of the different ways that you can get involved with them. I've also included some links to day in the life type videos of professionals working with different types of farm animals in the description box below, so make sure to check them out to learn more. Also, make sure to stay tuned for today's video's secret code. As with each video in our Tales from the Field series, you can earn points and badges for our 2021 Tales and Tales Summer Reading Program. To learn more about our summer reading program, check out the link in the description box below. There are several different categories of farm animals that we'll be taking a look at today. We'll be starting with the working animals, moving through the dairy, guard, poultry, pets, and aquatic animals as well. So first we have our working animals. These are animals that help run the farm. They have a job and are used to help run and maintain the farm. This can include helping plow the field, being used to haul a cart or supplies, or being ridden for transportation. Some examples of working animals on a farm are oxes and bulls, horses, and donkeys. Next, we have dairy animals. These are going to be large mammals that are raised to produce milk for dairy products. These are going to include animals like cows, goats, and sheep. Next, we have guard animals. These are going to be animals that look out for other animals on the farm. This can be by herding them or protecting them from wild predators. These animals are going to be naturally very watchful, protective, and loud. Some examples of guard animals you might see on a farm include working dogs, llamas, and roosters. Next, we have poultry. And on farms, these are going to be domestic birds that are raised for agricultural purposes. So this includes the birds that are raised for their egg-laying abilities, or for their meat, or for their feathers. Some examples of poultry on farms are chickens, ducks, geese, quails, and turkeys. Next, we have pets, and on farms, these are going to be animals that are kept for companionship. They may or may not fall into another farm animal category, but they are going to be animals that live on a farm and don't serve a purpose or have a different job on the farm outside of providing companionship. This can include animals like cats, mini pigs or mini horses, and other small mammals like rabbits. Next, we have aquatic animals. These are going to be fish that are bred and raised specifically for food. Aquatic farms are going to look pretty different from agricultural farms, but there are a number of common fish that are farm raised. Some examples of aquatic farm fish include salmon, shrimp or prawn, catfish, and tilapia. There are a variety of different ways to get involved when looking to work with these types of animals. There are science-heavy roles, such as those in veterinary medicine, biologic and chemical research, but there's also non-science heavy roles to fill, so don't fret if hard science isn't your strongest subject. When working with these animals, there are also social elements to study, like behavior. There are educational roles, outreach, personnel management, design, and more types of roles to fill. And these all work towards the same common goal of supporting and working with animals. Some good places to look for job postings are listed below. And while you may not be ready to apply for them just yet, you can always bookmark any job postings that pop out to you to look at so you can get a better idea of what sort of education or experience you might need in the future. If you want to learn more, check out these cool videos in the description box below that show some of the day in the life excerpts from people working with farm animals. We have one with a veterinary technician student on the farm, a farm animal care coordinator, an animal nutritionist, and a large animal veterinarian. So today's summer reading secret code is farm stories. So make sure you enter farm stories in book points to earn your points for attending today's Tales from the Field video. Stay tuned for next week for our final video in our Tales from the Field series, and we will be talking about domestic pets.